Hey baby, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an OnlyFans using AI. I know this is controversial, but you know what? It is what it is. We're going to jump right into it. Hi baby, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an OnlyFans using AI. So the first thing, we're going to go to this website called Foxy AI, because this is the only website I found that lets you create spicy content. Everything else has like all these like guidelines and stuff. So it's going to ask you to upload some pictures of yourself, a front, a full body, and a like a mid body shot. Once it gets those pictures, you're going to be able to pick the gender of your character. You're going to be able to pick what color hair, the hair length, and the hairstyle. These could all be changed later, and you'll also be able to make multiple characters of yourself. But we're just going to make my first character profile. So you're going to choose that, and you're going to choose your body type. You can either go with whatever is natural in the picture. You can make yourself curvier. You can make yourself smaller. You can make yourself slim. You can make yourself hourglass. I went with curvy because I'm curvy anyway, but you know, I just went with that. And of course, we're going to add the BBL. So you can also add the BBL if you have tattoos. You can also let it know that you want your tattoos to be more prominent. So make sure your character always has tattoos. Once you get that person, they're gonna ask you to write a prompt. So you have the option of doing stories, or you have like a story template, or a portrait picture, which is basically going to be the size of whatever content you're doing. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm going to ask it to help me write a prompt, because I always go to chat, because if I'm going to talk to AI, I'd rather ask AI how to talk to AI to get the result that I want than putting in random stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to ask them, it's basically give me some things about Foxy AI. That's adult platform, yada, 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 but we making an OnlyFans. I don't care about that. So I'm basically asking it to give me a prompt that I could put in there. Basically like me shopping in Miami wearing a tracksuit or whatever, just so I can get like my first picture generated. Write me a sharp Foxy prompt. So then it's going to spit me out a prompt, and then I'm actually going to paste copy that prompt, and I'm going to take it back over to Foxy AI, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and that's going to be my first one. So then it's going to load, and it's going to give me a whole bunch of pictures of myself, like basically how AI sees me, and I'm gonna put yes or no to I like this. So the ones that I liked, I push like, and the ones that I put X to, I don't like. So this teaches AI how to generate your pictures. So when you do ask for pictures and you get more content from Foxy, it's going to go based off these pictures that you're choosing in the beginning. So they kind of want to get what your style is, what you like, and what you don't like, and stuff like that. This one is the most realistic one I've seen thus far. Like some of the pictures literally look like they took them straight off my phone. So that's why it's really good for things like OnlyFans and stuff like that, because it looks realistic, and the more that you work with it, the better it will get. Like look at that picture right there. That literally looks like something I would have took myself, and I dead ass look like that. So look at that. I dead ass, that's really how I look. That's crazy, right? So I saved that one because I thought that was cute anyway. So yeah, so I'm just saving the pictures. It also has templates and stuff like that. So if you don't have any idea of what kind of prompt that you like, the thing that I do like about Foxy is you can actually take a prompt that somebody else has done, and you can ask it to recreate it with you in it, which is also very helpful for OnlyFans, because a lot of these prompts are spicy. So they have, especially with the videos and stuff like that, so you can just look and scroll down and see what spicy content that you see that you want to copy, and make it look like you. So here I'm just putting in a different prompt and stuff like that to see like if it can generate me another picture of myself, something light or whatever. So it's just generating. The other thing while it's generating, the other thing I want to say about this app, I do like this app because you get the most use out of your credits. Like most apps, like it's like 50 credits, 25 credits to make everything. With this app, it's literally 1 credit per picture and it's 5 credits per video, which is not bad, which means you get 100. You can get 100 pictures. Like you can get 100 pictures. 100 pictures is a lot. So, and then I can't think of how many videos right now, but it's a lot of videos. Just whatever 5 divided by 50, so you can get 50 videos. Well, look at me. So you get like 50 videos, but that's with the lowest tier. That's with the $20.99 a month. So the higher you go up, I think it goes all the way up to like $100 a month for $1,000, 1,000 credits. That's a lot of credits, right? So now I'm just asking it to make the picture that it generated. I'm asking ChatGPT to generate me a prompt for movement, because again, you can make videos on here, you can make photos on here, but you also can make videos on here. So you can either use this coupled with the Kling app that I had showed you guys earlier in this series, or you can just make the video straight off there. I prefer the Kling app, but because I have a lot more credits on the Kling app. But really, you don't really need the Kling app. You can do everything on Foxy. I freaking love this platform because of the style that it is, and I like sexy stuff. Like, and this one doesn't have like all the guidelines and rules and stuff that other platforms have. So if you're somebody who likes sexy stuff, sexy content, this is definitely the place for you. Even if you're not going to put it on OnlyFans, if you just want your AI content to look sexy in general, this is also a good joint. So now it's generating me a video, and I'm just showing you guys that's fly, that's hot. Like, you get what I'm saying? Heck, that's hot. So the more and more you work with it, the better it get. Like, some of the pictures do kind of look like AI, but some of them look like real life. So it just depends on like what you're doing. So that is the video that it generated of me. Is nice and smooth. It got the walk that I like and everything. Got my little BBL. All that is cute. So we're going to, I found an example of how you can use it for OnlyFans. So that's what I'm about to show you guys next. And I thought this was cool. And I know it's controversial because everybody's like, oh, I don't want to have an OnlyFans. I don't want to have an OnlyFans and stuff like that. Hey, listen, if your thing about having an OnlyFans is because it had to be you, now it don't have to be you. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And there are men right now who are making fake girls and making thousands of dollars off OnlyFans. So hey, teach his own. So if they could do it, you could do it. Because again, the person can look like you. You can make the person look like you. But what you can also do is you can create you can have ChatGPT make you a person. Like, you can have ChatGPT describe what you want the girl to look like or the guy to look like, and you can have ChatGPT actually generate you a picture of like some fake person that you made up, and you can use those pictures to put in Foxy to create another character as well. So it doesn't have to be you. It could just be a completely another person outside of yourself, right? People are paying to see that person. People are paying to see that content. So it's not necessarily wrong because you're giving them what they want. You get what I'm saying? It's just kind of like cosplay. So now it is generating me another image. Let's see what goes out here. So see, now we're in Miami and we're on a jet ski and stuff like that. I thought that was cute. I'm gonna see if I can make her wiggle her butt a little bit. So we're gonna do a video. And again, I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT. The best thing you could do before you put in any type of prompt is go into ChatGPT and clean it up. So I always talk to ChatGPT and tell it, well, my name is Todd, so I'm gonna say him. Always tell him exactly what I want in the video and how to piece it together. What I want in the video or photo, how to piece it together, so that way it comes out right. And sometimes, even if I'm going to use a different app, well, most of the time, because I don't like the way that ChatGPT generates my pictures. So when I'm going to use a different app, what I do is I'll ask it to generate me an example and make sure that the example fits how the outcome that I want on the other app. You know what I'm saying? So then I'll ask it to write a prompt based off what it generated me, if that makes sense. So you just want to be sure, because you don't want to be wasting credits. So now it's generating me some movement, and we're going to see that in a little bit. It is taking a little bit long, but I hope you guys are really enjoying this series. I just wanted to share with you guys some fun ways to make money, because I know like we all stressed right now and tired right now, and money don't have to be hard, and it doesn't have to be boring. It could be something fun. Like it could be you're on your phone every single day anyway. Like you might as well figure out how to make money on it, and also creativity can provide stress relief, So that is me on a jet ski, and we getting up making her do a little dance and stuff like that. That's real cute. So yeah, so that, and to me that's cool looking content. So that is, and again, you can make it more realistic looking as you want, and as AI gets better, it's only going to get better, right? I think it was this basketball player, they said that he spent like, I don't know, it was like some crazy amount, like 300,000 or something like that on an AI OnlyFans model. And he was trying to sue the girl, but it's like, bro, you like, I think, but she disclosed that she was AI though, so he just wasn't reading because he wasn't looking at that. But anywho, people are paying for it is the point I'm trying to make. So your character is still going to be unique to you. It's going to have the personality that you have. It's going to do the things that you tell it to do. So again, you're just showing people a good time. So this is a prompt. I'm trying to see if I can get her to do something else. So we're going to see. How she generates. I'm super excited. I'm just happy that I finally made it through to something, because I thought I was going to give up at some point with this series, because everybody hate AI for some reason. I don't understand why. It's the same thing as graphic design, video games. It's the same thing. Like, it's just giving you more access to creativity. That's all. So I mean, I don't know. I enjoy it. There's some things that AI I don't like, I don't look at, and there's some things that I do enjoy. So I mean, you just gotta find what's for you. That's all I feel. I just feel like now everybody has access to a personal assistant. But so yeah, so this is a new picture that I generated, and this one is super cute as well. And we're gonna turn this into a video. The possibilities are endless, because again, like I said, you can go use their templates, or you can make your own like scenery and stuff like that. Like I'm the one who chose to put her on a jet ski in Miami. I wouldn't even never get on a jet ski in Miami because I can't swim, but my AI twin, she gonna be on that jet ski having a ball. So let's see, let's let it generate and see what we got going on here. There we go. And that's what we have. So yeah. So that's what we have. And again, you just want to keep playing with it until you get it to where you want it to be at, and you get some content that you actually like. So now we're gonna go look at the templates. They have all types of templates. They got cutesy stuff, you get what I'm saying, like stuff that you can post on your Instagram, like just it girl stuff. And then they really got like that stuff, you get what I'm saying. Like, so this one, for example, this girl over here, this is obviously an OnlyFans type of shit. So we're gonna click on that, and we're gonna recreate it as me. So all you're gonna do is ask them to recreate it, and it's gonna use the character that you created, and it's going to make you do what that character is doing that you picked. Okay, so I think I'm gonna block it out, because even though it's my AI butt, it's my AI booty, you not finna see my booty for free. So but you guys get the gist of it. And there's all types of explicit like stuff. I don't really want to put everything on here because I'm not sure YouTube is too accessible to children, number one, and secondly, like, I'm not trying to get this video taken down or nothing crazy. So just use your imagination, and you're gonna have to go on the app to figure it so you can see what's going on. But we're gonna make generating. And then again, after you have this, you want to make yourself an Instagram page, and then you want to go ahead and make yourself an OnlyFans, and then you can market that OnlyFans through your Instagram page or through your Twitter. I believe girls use the Twitter to do it a lot, but either or. So yeah, so there you go. And that is how you make your own OnlyFans. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye.